Hello and welcome back. Hopefully you can hear us on this beach. We're on, what beach are we on?
Ipe
Beach. We're just having a walk along here, I'll just show you. And we're walking along over to some motorhomes in the distance. We're going to walk towards them and then back up towards the site. Absolutely glorious day. The sun is shining. I've just looked on the cameras at home and it's raining at home, which makes me even more happier. So that's the headland there. There's a little cafe at the top there. And we're just going to walk down this lovely beach here. I could just sit and watch these waves all day. Absolutely beautiful.
The sound's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and the sea's lovely and clean, isn't it?
I'm going to go in the sea. Not now.
Not, I'm going to say.
Not now. But I am going to go in the sea.
So we're hoping we can get over to where those motorhomes are over there and then get back up towards the site with a bit of luck. Unbelievable amount of motorhomes parked up here. Look at that thing there. That's a proper off-road jobby, isn't it? And they're just parked up. Wonder if it's free to park up overnight here. I think they've probably been here for a while. And they're all in the water there. So behind me is West Bay. You can see the Broadchurch mountain there. Cliff. I don't know. It's all the same to me. Oh, Jesus. We've come a bit too far really, but we're walking up this way, back up to the site. It's now nearly 25 to 2. The Grand Prix starts at 2. So get my arse in gear and get up this hill. We'll catch you in a bit. Morning, it's Monday and we're off for a walk into West Bay. Now we're walking out the top of the site. We're not going on the cliff road today. So if you turn you around, there's a as you walk back towards the reception, a pathway here, and that takes you a different route into West Bay. Not been this route before, but when we get to the end of here, there should be a gate. We came in and had a look last night, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
How far is it from here?
Don't know. I think it's the same as going on the cliff path, but it's just a different route in, further inland, isn't it?
There we go.
Because they're all
Footpath to West Bay.
They're all public footpaths, so. Anyway.
So this path would be okay with a pram or something like that. Now the coastal path, not great with a pram. I've not got a pram. Have you got a pram?
No, but there's bits of it that are not as wide, aren't there, and they're not as, and a bit more rugged.
Yeah, whereas this looks to be a nicer path. You see there's some tents on the right hand side from the side, so these must be behind us. Yeah, it just doesn't seem too bad. Right, we've walked into the centre now. We're roughly, it's a mile to here, and that's West Bay. We'll have a walk round. Bit of a harbour. Yeah, it looks quite busy.
We've seen.
Yeah, it's quite busy. So we'll just walk down here. Now this building on the right is where they filmed the police station at Broadchurch. So that was the police station at Broadchurch. Yeah. Right, anyway, let's have a walk to the front.
Could you look that up?
So that's the Broadchurch hill. Cliff. I don't know.
It's not a hill, it's a cliff.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is.
It's totally different. This is at the sea.
Listen, if I call it a hill, it's a hill.
It's not a hill, it's a cliff.
It's whatever I call it.
It's a cliff.
Walk through the West Bay and then we're coming back this way.
There's cottages there.
Yeah, nice little cottage with a thatched roof right on the front there. It's got moss on the thatched roof. Oh, that looks like a good barn, isn't it? Over 30 ciders. Cold beer, fresh pasta, fried. Oh, might have to go in there for a drink maybe. Let's go and have a look up here. And then there's a Bridport Arms there. West Bay Bridport.
It's called a watch house.
Right, and that's the cliff. Angela said the top part of it is, we can zoom in on it, is a different colour.
No, it's a bit further down. It's different colour.
Because it's ready for falling off. There are signs telling you to be careful walking down the beach.
That massive column there sticking up is definitely going to be the next. Might be a long time, but there.
So that's where we are, at the beach. And then right up on the top of that hill over there is where we are, where our site is. Right, then we might have to try one of these establishments here for a
Small beveragino.
For a beveragino, I think, yeah. What do you think?
That one called the Watch.
The Watch, what's called Customs House. Basically.
Military uniforms in it.
Full of tat that nobody really wants.
Oh, but it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a munitions tin. It's an ammo tin, that. Front wall. And then there's these uniforms.
The only good thing about this place is it's cool underneath here. There's all sorts of bits of stuff. I mean, what's this? It's a wizard's boot. This is Harry Potter's boots. This. I don't even know what Harry Potter is. I've never watched it. But there you go. And then just tat that nobody wants. And then there's another bit here full of more tat. Now we're going to walk back, but the only thing is, where we walked yesterday, up that fucking hill. It's alright, we're not rushing this time to watch the Grand Prix, so we'll get back. So that's West Bay behind us. Nice, we'll come back in there again. Yeah, we're going to walk up this big steep hill here. Right, so we've come out for a drive to a place called, what's it called?
Durdle Door.
Durdle Door, which is there. Now, obviously, because Angela teaches geography, we've just done a bit of filming for her students. So she's explaining why it's here. I'm not going to show you that, but yeah, so she's just done a bit of a lesson for her students at school, which will be great for them.
If you watch the film project Hail Mary,
Yeah.
this is on it.
Oh, right, okay.
It's probably one of the most iconic arches in the world. It's probably the most filmed and the most photographed.
An hour away from where we're sighted.
Which is over there. So it's actually on the exact same coastline.
Yeah. This is the other side of it, and that's the rock you can see there. A bit of geography for you there. That's where the old headland was there. You can just see it there, and that was worn away, and what it does is it forms this cove here. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but Angela's just told me.
No, but if you look, the headland would have been much, much further out, because you look where the headlands are on each side. So this piece would have been all the way out there, completely full.
Right.
And then eventually, so all it is that bit sticking out there is still there, because that, for whatever reason, that bit of rock is just that little bit harder.
Yeah. So
Same with all them other bits.
So all this has disappeared over time.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, we've had a drive down the coast. We've come down to Weymouth, and we're at
there we go.
Portland Bill. We're just looking at the pricing for paying. Let's have a look.
We're on the Isle of Portland.
Isle of Portland. That's not bad. Where do you pay?
So you either pay at the end, contactless, at the exit barrier, or you use a pay station.
Right, so we're going to have a walk round here and see what crack is. We're just walking on Portland Bill, and that looks quite interesting. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, it's like a gully or something.
No, Portland Bill's the name of the lighthouse.
But what's the island called?
Isle of Portland.
Isle of Portland. I don't give a shit. It's just... yeah, that's a military... we shouldn't be filming it, it's military that. MOD that. They're going to come across and shoot me. Let's have a look round here. Well, that is bizarre. It looks like that rock is resting on that mound that's freestanding there. Is it? Well, it is just resting on it, Angela. Ask the geographer.
What?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's just resting on it.
It's amazing.
On there, would you?
No.
No thanks.
Look at the view. And the rock here is so flat, isn't it? Just below our feet.
Full of shells.
Yeah, there's shells inside it there, you can see. It's billions of years old. Some plaques here, people have put plaques on. Do not climb. Climbers do so at their own risk. What a bizarre place. There's a crack in that rock there. It's a crack in that. But yeah, the water, I'm not going to get too close because I'm absolutely oops, wrong way. I'm absolutely terrified of heights, me, but anyway. And my wife just walks to one side, there we go. And you might be able to see if I can get closer. It's just water down there. Wow, I'm coming away from there. Yeah, well, these rocks are these placed here, these rocks? Somebody's having a mad game of Jenga there.
Losing anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, let's walk a bit further. Answers on a postcard. What's this here for? Well, we'll find out, but there's currently nothing here to tell us what it's for. There's a bit of a cafe back here, so we're going to have a walk back to there. Let's see if we can get an ice cream, maybe. We walked round Portland, and we went in the cafe, which was just there. Really busy, takeout food and everything. Looked okay, but it's about an hour down the coast back to the site, so we're going to just take our time back and we'll see you later on. Another day. We're going to go for a walk. There's a information board here on the walk that we're going to do, so spin you around. So we're going to do, oops, a bit closer, the blue walk here, which is called Highlands End Nature Walk. So we're going to start off, I don't know where, somewhere near here where the bar is, Martin's Bar. It goes round here, round there, round there, down there, round there, round there, down there, down there, and it finishes off back there. Coming out the site here, we've got these funny animals, whatever they're called, alpacas, giraffes, I don't know. Alpaca fibre. There we go. Some alpacas. Lots of poo around, so they must poo a lot. Personally, don't see the point in them. Anyway, so we're going to walk. So down there in the distance is Bridport over there. That direction. We're walking out the path down here on this nature trail. And this is a new nature trail bit apparently that they've put in. Obviously planted new trees and there's a what? Hide there for twitching at the birds. So inspired by Jeremy Clarkson. Just let me get my app open. I've got my my bird listening app on my phone. Let's see what birds we can hear. None.
You can hear them over there in the trees over there.
Not a single one.
I saw stuck those in our bloody garden. This is mad.
Anyway, maybe we might get a bird later on. We'll see. Right, here we go. We walked a bit further down. There's a road beyond here which is the A35, and there's an underpass here that takes you under there and into Bridport. Now it says the nature trail that we want is this way. Oh, there's a path there, so it could be just off from that, yeah. So we go through the gate here. Alright. And then that's the main A35 above us. And that's the underpass into Bridport. Now this must be, yeah, there's the sign there. You can just see it on the post there. Nature trail. This way. So this is a nature trail path that we're doing. So we'll follow it this way, up these steps. This is nice. Ooh. We watched a film last night called Apex, and this woman was hunted by, what was it? Oh, there's bird poo, dog poo there. God, people can't put the dog poo. What's he called? That guy? Taron Edginson. Yeah, so we've got to be careful. We might be hunted down here and taken hostage and used our flesh as what did he use the flesh for? Can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, it's a bit narrow on this track. I don't think many people have walked down here. Come across, looks like some sort of farmer's field. So now we can see the site is over in that direction. We walked through all that lot there. You can see the cars in the distance queuing on the A35. We're going into the corner of this field here. Somebody paragliding over there. West Bay's down in that direction. Bridport is over there. So we're going to the edge of this field here and turning right up that hill to that corner. Quite a bit further on now. You can see Bridport in the distance, no, not West Bay in the distance there. And then there's a big cliff. Some sort of funk fair going on. There's an event on this weekend in West Bay. It's got to climb up this big hill. And then this takes us back to Hype Beach. The site is over to my right. So far, short of 2 miles. Not bad. Looks a bit overcast over there, but the humidity it's really high today, although it might not seem like it. Yeah, it's quite humidity is about 80-90, something like that. Yeah, so it's not great. Right, we'll carry on. Right, so we've made it back to the site. There's a site in the distance. Our caravan's just down here on the right. So we're just gonna walk back to the site, caravan, have a bit of a drink. We're not going to do that other half later on. It's just going to have a. It's what time is it now? 1:30. Bit of something light to eat, ready for moving on a bit further down the road. Well, having a bit of a walk. We might have a walk to the bar, and have a drink. Right, we've come into Bridport. We didn't walk. We decided, oh, we'll drive because it's not that far, but there's a road closing. It's absolutely, traffic's terrible. So we parked on a car park in Bridport, and we're just gonna have a quick walk around here, take you with us, see what it's like, what it's about, and then, as usual, town centres. I won't be long. Now, those regular viewers to the channel will know that me and town centres don't go well together, and we've walked around Bridport. Yeah, some very nice buildings, but it's just full of shops, and I don't do shopping. But yeah, some cracking buildings, some old buildings there. It's very nice, but we put 2 hours on the car park. I could have done with like 40 minutes, I think, really, if that.
You'd have done it in 30.
I'd have done it in 10. Anyway, let's walk back to there's a church down here. We like a good church, but anyway, I'm going to walk back up the high street here and back to the car.
I am not walking back to the car straight away. You miserable git.
What do you mean? I've been here 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, and that's the point. We're just going to soak up a bit of the ambience. Just do that.
Yeah, okay, so I've got to soak up some ambience, whatever that means. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, we've come out late at night. I can see it's dark because we're just in the distance is West Bay, and there's a fireworks display on at 10 o'clock tonight. So I'll just turn you around. You might be able to see. You can't see anything, but you can see the lights in the distance. That's a fairground, and the fireworks should be in front of us. But, well, we should be able to see them from here. Well, they're in the sky, so we should be able to fucking see them anyway. Anyway, right, we'll see. Very high up. We'll see how we get on. Taking a video with your phone. Right, we've come to where we come to. Charmouth. Just about 15 minutes away from the site. We just thought we'd come here and see what's going on. Just sat at the front, show you the view. That's the view. So we parked on the beach car park, and it was £3.50 for
2 hours.
2 hours.
£7 all day.
£7 all day, which is not bad. The sea's
cheaper than a lot of this.
Yeah, sea's in. You can see it there. That's the sea, obviously.
And here it's windy.
Yeah, you might not be able to hear me because it's windy, and then we're down that way. But anyway, there's a fossil shop that Angela wanted to come to, yeah. So that's why we're here. Anyway. Right, well, we've walked on Charmouth Beach. We've nicked some rocks that we're going to take home and delicately smash apart to see if there's any fossils in them. It's Wednesday. We're towards the back end of the holiday. I'm probably not going to film a great deal now, to be fair. We're just going to go to Morrison's and fuel up for the journey back on Saturday morning, and that'll be us more or less done. Right, so Angela nicked some rocks from the beach. What beach was it? Charmouth. And she's gonna.
I've not mixed them.
She's gonna see if there's any fossils in them. She's got a screwdriver and an hammer.
I'm not gonna see if there are any fossils in them. I just want to see what they look like.
So she's gonna. Well, she don't know why she's doing it that way.
Because it's got a little ridge there.
All right. Where's it gone?
It's got a vein in it that leads to that quartz there.
Right.
Stop, don't film me.
Well, you might find gold.
I won't find anything like that at all. Not a chance.
Not hitting it like that, you won't.
It took me about 3 years to get in there.
Do you want me to whack it for you? She's not a very good explorer, is she? She's like, do you want me to whack it?
I can't see anything that's a weak point on it though.
You don't need a weak point, you just need whack it.
You don't just need to whack it. You need to have some sort of sense, which you don't have.
I do have sense.
You don't.
Ow! That ate me.
I think we can safely say that we're not going to get in these.
I'll get in them. I'll report back. Then we might be here sometime. Maybe a couple of hours. So we've split one of them, and what have you found?
Just lots of quartz.
Quartz. Where?
Yeah, in one of the others.
Oh, where is it?
It's at the back.
Oh, that one there. Let's see. You can, I don't. Let's turn it into the light there. Don't you can see quartz or something in there. Bits of crystal. Now what's she doing? Look at what she's doing. She's just told me off for doing it inside, and then she's doing it inside. Well, it's Friday. We've kind of packed up and took the awning down. We've not really done any filming in the last few days or so. So we'll just make this the end of the video, and I'll cobble together what you've just seen. And then we'll do a separate site review of the site and just tell you what you think of that. So that's that. Nothing else?
No, we've had a lovely time.
Had a lovely time. Yeah, it's been great. It's been really nice and warm, But we'll tell you about the site on the site review. So thanks for watching. Bye.